Well, right now, school leaders within IPS are counting down to May. That's when many of you will decide on a $410 million capital referendum. So this morning, joining me here in studio, IPS Superintendent Dr. Aleesia Johnson. Thank you so much for being with us, Dr. Johnson. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I know that probably if we asked any school district in America today, they would say we have needs, we have things that we would like to get done to be able to better serve our community. You guys took 2 years to identify those issues. What have you found?
We did. We spent the last 2 years really getting information about the conditions of our buildings, talking to our community about what they want in our district, and found a few things. Unfortunately, we saw that 30% of our buildings were rated as being in poor or worse condition. And there are a lot of needs, things like we have to do in our own homes, replacing roofs and our HVACs, those kinds of things that just allow our buildings to stay up to date. And then some modernizing that's also needed. The average age of an IPS building is 61 years old.
That's crazy to think. So I know that you had hoped to really have two things on the ballot coming up in May. You were given one of those by the board. So that really means you're about half the amount of money short for this, because you've got about 413 versus almost 850 million. Is your plan still possible?
You know, I am very optimistic we will be able to take it forward. It doesn't mean that there aren't some things we're going to have to figure out how to trade off, or perhaps things will accelerate to make sure we can deliver on those experiences we want our students to have. And so we're keeping that as that priority. We want our students to have things like access to the arts and music and orchestra and world language. So we're committed to making that happen. I'm optimistic we'll be able to do so.
So we need the voters, right? We need the voters to come out in a big way to serve your community and make sure your children, of all things. I know that maybe you'll be spending the next couple of months just door to door, right, to get people to get out and vote for this. It will mean about $3 on their tax bill if this passes, right?
For the median homeowner of a home in our district, about $3 per month additional increase on their property tax bill is what they could expect. And we also have an investment calculator on our website that residents can go to see exactly what that will mean for the value of their home.
So much good information that we have posted for you online so that you can know more about this program. Again, this is coming up in May, so this is coming up very quickly. We will have all of this posted for you at WTHR.com. You can get all the information. Dr. Johnson, thank you so much for coming in. And we're going to cross our fingers for you, because having 61-year-old school buildings as your average mean, we've got to do better for our kids.
We've got to do better, and we look forward to folks coming out on May 2nd and saying yes for the students in IPS.
All right, Dr. Johnson, thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.